Alright guys, sorry about that. I kind of got kicked out of the 11-4 part 1, ran out of space, so I had to fix that. So this is 11-4 part 2 video on spheres. Okay, so now we're going to talk about surface area, and I want to show you all, try to explain to you all how they get that formula. So let's say we have this sphere here, and inside you've got this rectangular pyramid. The vertex of the pyramid is in the center of the circle. Therefore, the height of the pyramid is the radius of that sphere. Okay? So, to fill this up, you would take the area, to fill the sphere up, you would take the area of the base of that pyramid and times it by the height. Well, the area of the base, we're going to have capital B like always, and the height is the same as the radius, so we're going to use R. Okay? So, for the volume of that sphere, you would take the formula for the pyramid, which is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height, but we're using radius for height. Alright? Do we know how many pyramids it's going to take to fill up that sphere? We do not. So we're going to use the unknown for that variable to represent that number. Okay? So here's the volume of a sphere, and this is if you fill it up with those pyramids. So if we simplify this to find out the number of the bases for that pyramid, this is what you get. Okay? And the more pyramids you have to fill that sphere up, so the more the pyramids increase, the more precise your actual surface area is going to be if you use this formula here. If you use the formula here, it's going to be more exact. Alright, so there's your formula. Now let's apply this. So we have surface area, which is 4 pi r squared. And we need to find surface area. Well, the diameter is given. So the radius is half of that, which would be, what, 38? So 4 pi 38 squared. They want you to leave it in terms of pi. So our answer is going to be 5,776 pi centimeters squared. Remember, we are talking about surface areas, so we are talking about square units, not cubic units. All right, find the volume of a sphere. So volume is 4/3 pi r cubed with the surface area given. Well, we need radius to find the volume. So let's find the radius with our surface area formula. So we can substitute in for our surface area. And then we can, inverse of multiplication is division. So over here we have r squared. Over here we have, what is that, 81. Therefore, our radius is going to be 9. And then we can bring it over here and substitute it in to find out what the volume is. Leave in terms of pi. So our answer is going to be 972 pi radius pi. And we're talking about inches. Volume is your cubic units. Okay, find the surface area. Surface area is 4 pi r squared of the sphere with a great circle that has an area of 49 pi. Alright, so what we have here is the area okay, so the area is 49 pi. Well, area of a circle is pi r squared. So if we substitute that in, we can find the radius. okay? Or, guys, this right here is the area of that great circle. What you could have done is you could have done 4 times 49 pi. Therefore, the area is 196 pi miles squared. Okay? I wanted you to know that if you don't know that, you can find the radius and substitute in. Well, r squared is 49, so you've got the area of the great circle times 4. Okay, the radius of the sphere is multiplied by 3/4. Describe the effect of the volume. Well, guys, if you want to try to prove this and work it out, you can. But because we've worked on this in units 10 and 11, what you do for volume is you take the effect, which is multiply, by 3/4, and what do? You cube it, okay? So the effect is either this, or it is multiplied by 9 over, not 9, 27 over 64. Okay, let's see here. Find the surface area and the volume of the composite figure. Give your answer in terms of pi. All right, this is going to be a candy question. And what you have here is you have a hemisphere, and then you're going to add, what is that, a cylinder. Okay, guys, make sure you are finding the surface area and the volume. We'll check this in class. You all have a good evening.